Turning now to this morning's Newsmax crime report. So 6 years after Washington turned on the COVID relief money spigot, taxpayers are still dealing with the fraud fallout.
Yeah, so the latest big case heading to court involves 3 Metro Detroit women accused of ripping off the U.S. Treasury, forget this, nearly $500,000 by filing unemployment claims under other people's names, getting the debit cards mailed to their own homes, and then hitting ATMs across the area to cash out the funds.
That's complicated. So Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera has the alarming details.
Nobody has ever given me their debit card, asked me to withdraw money, and then, tell me to take a cut for my troubles.
But that's the story that one Detroit woman purportedly tried to sell the feds. Someone just happened to hand her a debit card. She just happened to hit the ATM, and she just happened to pocket 20 to 30 bucks a pop for her effort. That woman is Mason Allen, and authorities aren't buying the innocent errand girl routine. Allen, her sister, and another Detroit woman, LaTora Liggins, are now charged in connection with the COVID unemployment scheme that allegedly siphoned hundreds of thousands of dollars between 2020 and 2021.
They utilized illegal information that they obtained from individuals and then used their identities in order to make claims for unemployment insurance.
And federal agents say the alleged scam left a digital trail.
They had IP addresses registered to a certain name, a phone number registered to a certain name, and then when we ran the IP address, it didn't match the name of the individuals who were actually filing for the unemployment insurance.
After the fake claims were filed, officials say debit cards were mailed out by Bank of America. Then, once the plastic was in hand, that's when the cash started flowing out of ATMs across Metro Detroit. Again and again and again. The alleged haul, $450,000.
Make no mistake about it. Every time fraud is committed, there are victims, and the victims are the taxpayers of the United States of America.
The COVID cash-out crew now faces 2 federal charges, wire fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud. And according to Labor Department Inspector General Anthony D'Esposito, it's all part of an aggressive push to hunt down every scam artist who treated the federal treasury like a personal ATM.
We want people in handcuffs. We want fraudsters to, when they lay down at night, to sleep with one eye open, to know that we're coming.
The alleged fraudsters are due back in court this week on May 13th. And it's also worth reporting that the Labor Department Inspector General tells us that there is still $1 billion in COVID unemployment money parked on prepaid debit cards, just like the ones allegedly used in this scam. The money was issued, never spent, and yet is still in circulation. So now the Labor Department is working with the Vice President's Fraud Task Force to return that money to the U.S. Treasury. But Kyle, Charlotte, it's another reminder of what happens, right? When Washington throws out money first and then worries about the taxpayer guardrails.
Jason, I was just going to say, I know that they had to kind of scramble during that time and figure things out, and that relief money really did help a lot of people. But to your point, $1 billion just still sitting
around
out there. I mean, it's a whoops.
Yeah, it's remarkable. Jason,
great story there.
Thank you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.